So joining us once again on ANZ Golffield is Sam, our guru for golfing gadgets, and one that we all have to use, and if you're like me, you lose them quite a lot, is the golf balls. So I'm guessing there's a little bit more to them than the fact that they're round, generally white, and have dimples on them.
Yes, you're right. There is a lot more to it than perhaps they look, and I think a lot of people make the mistake of assuming that because it's white and round, it pretty much does the same thing. Not really the case. That's why you see such a range here. Fundamentally, there are 5 categories that you see in front of us here.
Okay.
And if we start at this end, we're talking about the pro balls. So these balls are designed for professionals and really good amateur players. So they're designed for people who hit the ball hard. It's very firm compression ball. Not so great into the wind, and you really need to be a pretty advanced player to use that. The big advantage of it is it's got great performance around the green, so it's very good to putt and chip with. And then if we move on from that one, we go to a Coelom ball or a distance ball. So this one is firm on the cover, never really stops quickly, but it's very economical.
Okay. So dimples on every ball are exactly the same, all of the dimensions, everything always has to be identical, or is there variations of that?
So you'll see that all of the balls are the same size, but the dimples vary quite greatly. If you look at these two here, one's got tiny little dimples inside the other dimples. So there'll be a different number of dimples depending on how they want them to fly. If the dimples are deeper, they'll go lower. Right. The shallower, they'll go higher.
What about if there's 2, like on this one? So
that one, the inside dimple allows it to land shallow. Basically, you'll get more run with that ball.
Okay.
This is Wilson Staff Duo, so it's very, very low compression ball. And what that means is the inner core is very soft and springy. So when it hits the club face, it squashes and jumps off. Okay. So less effort for more distance. This fits, I don't know, maybe 80% of Kiwi golfers. Okay. A big category and a new one that's growing fast.
What about this category here? What would you call this?
So this one is a tour level ball with low compression. So it's a combination of this one and this one. It's a new category. Basically, you can have that tour feel that a Davis Love likes, but it'll still compress like the softer ball for the average player. Right. And the last one down the end there is the one you'll really like. Oh yeah. So these are lady-specific golf balls. Right. Much like these low compression ones, they give you a lot of distance for not so much effort. Nice and soft feeling. They wear well. That's ideal for you. And it's pink. And it's pink. And they come in other colours too? Yeah, so you've got a yellow there and a pearl white. Plus, lady balls come in plain white as well. Okay, so yes, I'm a lady, but I could also use any one of these balls depending on what my swing is like, is that right? Exactly. So visit your PGA Pro or industry professional to find out what that swing speed is and what suits you best. At any stage would the actual course that you're playing come into play with what ball you would use? It could do. So where it's cold, a low compression ball works really well. If it's really hot and dry, a really soft ball works well because it'll take the sting out of the ground. But for now, given where I'm at, this is the ball for me. Perfect. Isn't it though?